Hey guys, I started off my YouTube career making little short tips and tricks videos, and I'm going back to my roots with this episode. Now don't worry, the next episode will be out today, but I thought I'd do a separate little video just to show you a little exploit that I found. And I tell you what, this can come in really, really handy. And it's to do with landscaping. If we bring up the landscaping tools, flattening, you're going to love this. Okay, let's take a look over here. Right now, obviously, if we decide to flatten this, let's just run that across there, and then I've got to send my drones or a dozer out to flatten this, right? But there is a way that you can get this done instantly and for free, which I just love. I just love. All you have to do is keep the required waste rock less than 1, right? So if I just push this across, go up to those 0.7, 0.5 will do. Boom, does it instantly. And then I could do the next bit, and the next bit. See, 0.9 that time. 0.6, boom, and it's all gone. And then we can just flatten the whole thing off. And look at that. It's all gone. Now, just to prove. Now, where this can come in useful, there are some very useful situations. Now, let's say you've started a new map and you want to land your rocket, and there's some annoying little thing in the way of exactly the perfect landing spot for your rocket. Well, now, like, just get your flatten tool out and say, I don't care. I don't care about that. Let's just start over here. And just keep flattening it bit by bit until you're done, and then you can land your rocket. So that's one really good thing, like landing a rocket. You might have like a building that you need to put in like urgently to keep your colony alive. That's another good time to use this because it's instant. Don't have to wait for your drones to come over and do it. Another really good one is for ramps. Now let's say over here I wanted to put in a ramp going up here. So let's go ramp, and let's start from here, and I want to go up to over here, right? Now that's fine, right? But if it's rough terrain, so let's say from this side, I go from say here, and I want it to go up to say here, and it won't, and I've got to have a really long ramp, like the earliest I can get it in is there. But with this, I can just go, you know what? Little dent there, no problem. It may take a little bit of time to do it. So let's start there. Now, as long as I keep it below 1, it'll just allow me to keep eating into this bit by bit until I've got it done. Now, this isn't the only benefit of this. There's another cool feature. So now I can run my ramp up a bit closer to the edge and leave myself more usable space, which might be very valuable. There might be like a deposit that you want to use that you don't want to disturb or whatever. So that's that one. What else? Another thing might be, for example, if you've run out of rock, right? If you've run out of waste rock, you haven't got any lying around, which is, to be honest, like fairly unlikely, but it could happen. And you need to like fill something in or whatever. Then you can do that. Now this one I really like. You can use it to clean up. Now, this is where I've had a rocket land. This was a supply pod. Now, this supply pod just leaves such an unsightly little mark. But if you get your old flattening tool out and just boom, and it cleans it. Now, it's not getting rid of this because I've got some objects in the middle, so you need to be aware of that. But it does the cleaning job, and I really like that. So there you go. That's my little landscaping exploit. Now, between this episode and the next episode, because in the next episode, how I found this was because I want to put some ramps in to connect these areas together, and that's how I was playing around with the flattening tool that I found it. So I want to put some ramps in the beginning of the next episode. So I'm going to do a bunch of flattening, free flattening, and I'll catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.